Good morning. I'm going to show you today how I made 208% returns on my first trade on Polymarket. Polymarket, if you don't know, is a platform that lets you bet on real world events. So if you come to the main page here, you can see a bunch of different options. Here on this one, for example, will the US government shut down on Saturday? The market is betting that there's a 70% chance that this will happen, that it will shut down on Saturday, and there's a 31% chance that it will not. You can always scroll down to double check what the exact rules are to make sure that you understand the conditions under which one side will win or not. But the idea is that if you buy yes, like let's say you buy $1 worth of yes, and then Jan 31st comes along and the US government actually does shut down, your 71 cents will turn into $1. So every share of the yes will become worth more. If I invested $10 and it turns out that yes becomes true, then I will win $14.08. If I invest $10 in no, and it turns out that the US government does not shut down on Saturday, then I will win $33.33. That's how it works. You can also buy at one price, like 71 cents, and then if it goes up to 81 cents, you can sell at that point. You can sell and exit your position at any point in time, as long as someone's willing to buy it and there's liquidity. So that's how Polymarket works. I'm going to show you what the trade was that I first got into. I was looking and I saw this trade here. Will Avatar, Fire, and Ash have an opening week that was less than 90 million? And the outcome of that was yes. So what I figured, me being all crafty, was why don't I buy $10 worth of yes and $10 worth of no? And that way, it doesn't matter what happens, I will still win. At least that was the theory. Let me just sign in again. Unfortunately, sometimes Polymarket has these glitches where you're not able to log in. It's really weird. But anyway, so that was the whole plan. I'll buy yes of one and no. I'll buy equal shares of both yes and no, and then I'll sell them eventually, and it should even out. What ended up happening was I made money on no, and I lost money on yes, but I made more money on no than I did from yes. So I had $10 worth of each. I bought no at 13 cents and yes at 89 cents. And then for no, I noticed it had changed the price. The likelihood of no went from 13 cents to 26 cents. So I decided to sell 20 shares of my 80 shares, and I made $5 back. And then the price stayed the same, but I figured, I should make more profit. I should make all profit. And it was I made $15.56 there. So my original $10 turned into $20 and some change. My original yes, I ended up losing money on. I put in $10, but I got out $7.87. So I lost $2 and change. So I gained $20 in total. Sorry, I gained $10 and change in total, and I lost $2 and change in total. That's how that worked. I tried doing the same strategy for other trades, and I didn't seem to make as much money. Like here, no, I bought for $30 and I sold for 39. Then I bought yes for 97 and I sold for 96. So this one I made money on, but other ones in the future I did not make as much money on. So I decided it would probably be best for me to not bet like this. But that's how I made the whopping returns that I mentioned in the title. I just bought both ends. Now what I am doing is I am copy trading. I'm making bots that will copy other people's trades, and I will make a video about that soon as well.